John, you got kind of a closing cocktail for me. I see you're going to shake it.
I am going to shake this one, as a matter of fact. We build this one up in the shaker and then just go ahead and pour it out. So
nice. What are we going to do?
We are actually using the Santa Mamalon tequila. And what we do is we go ahead and build this up, and it's called the Santa Mamalon. It's just
Santa Mamalon.
It's fun to say, and it's really funny when drunk people try to order it. So it's amazing.
I can't wait to see that. Now it's the Mamalon tequila. I see you're using the añejo right there.
Yes, this is the añejo, and we use that because of the smokiness, the greater complexity of flavor, rather than using a blanco or a silver, which tends to be a little bit lighter.
Right.
So,
nice.
Go ahead, and I'm assuming, of course, you're going to have one of these as well.
Absolutely, John. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm sure you wouldn't, as a matter of fact. So we're going to go ahead and we'll add a couple of nice, healthy pours.
Nice. We deserve it. We worked hard today.
It's been strenuous, let me tell you.
Isn't that a great packaging on the Mamalon? Do you see?
I like that. It's the bottle with the bottle and a little takeaway.
Nice.
That's good.
Now, I see what else you doing in here. I see the simple syrup's coming back in.
Yeah, the simple syrup's going to come back in. Before that, I want to use some fresh lime juice. And again, we use fresh limes rather than some of the prepackaged stuff. It takes away some of the sugar. It gives you that tartness.
You've instilled that in me today. I mean, when you can, use that fresh fruit like John does down here. I mean, it gives it such a good... If you're in a bind in that and you want to keep something in the house and you can't, some of the bottled stuff is great. But, you know, when you can use those... No, I'm just kidding.
That was for you. No,
when you can use that fresh fruit, use that fresh fruit. It makes such a difference in the cocktail.
It really does. It really does. And we actually use a whole lime per drink here, and that really brings the flavor forward. Now, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was going to ask. It's interesting. So you start in the shaker right here with the Mamalon, and then the lime in there. So when you pour it in, it's going to mix it? Or
well, yeah. I just, I didn't quite have enough ice for what I want to do there. I wanted to have the fresh lime juice in there, let it chill down a little bit.
Nice.
So the rest of this is going to go ahead and get shaken, as we had indicated. We're going to use some orange marmalade, and that's going to provide a nice counterpoint to the lime juice. I'm going to use the fantastic bar spoon to ladle this out because that's just the hygienic way to do that.
Now, and when we shake it with the ice cubes with the marmalade, that's going to really kind of break it up in there.
It is going to break it down. It's going to bring the flavors out a little bit more. So we've got that.
Very innovative, innovative.
Yeah.
Right?
Innovative.
Innovative.
That works for me. It's that oxygenated.
Keep it simple syrup.
The keep it simple syrup is also a great thing.
I'm going to leave you a bottle of that right here because I'll tell you, it's so easy to do. When you're talking simple syrup, I mean, instead of sitting over the stove and using the boiling the hot water and dissolving the sugar and then putting it in a bottle, it's done for you right there, huh?
Yep, absolutely.
Nice.
So we've added some of the simple syrup, but just about a 1 count per drink to bring the flavor up, and we're going to shake it.
Nice. Shake it up. Got it.
Absolutely. We want to shake it rather vigorously because you've got that orange marmalade in there. And just go ahead and pour it on top.
Nice, beautiful looking cocktail right there. It's the Saint Mamalon or Santa Mamalon, right?
It is.
So basically, pretty simple cocktail too. You did the lime juice in there with the ice. You did the Mamalon tequila, the añejo. Added the simple syrup. Keep it simple syrup. Yep. And then the marmalade. What a great touch, that marmalade. Now, when you're talking, I mean, we use the orange marmalade, but with different flavors. I mean, you could use any marmalade in there. It pulls that flavor out.
You really could. We've done a lot of different drinks with different types of jams or preserves, as a matter of fact. And as long as you go ahead and put them in the shaker with a fair amount of ice, break them down with the liquor, it turns out really nicely.
Nice. I like it. It's the Saint Mamalon. Thank you for having us. I got one for you real quick, but let's have a drink of this real quick.
Let's go ahead and taste this.